Okay, so day 4 and day 5 of WEX at Cocoa Trees. This time we went to Raffle City outlet of Cocoa Trees instead of Chalk Spot, which was at Lucky Plaza. This time it was a whole different experience because Cocoa Trees outlet was in a more, I guess, more higher end area like Raffle City compared to Chalk Spot, which was at Lucky Plaza. It attracts a whole different crowd of people who are more, I guess, lower than others, if that's a good way to put in. Yeah, so at Cocoa Trees we had there was since there was less staff, there was more hands-on work. Like we had to unpackage things, products, and put them in the shelves, and that took at least 2 hours each day. So we had to look at different products and see if they could be written off, as in if they could be if they're already expired. So we had to take them off the shelves and put them away. um, there otherwise we there was more samples to be given. So as more customers came in, it we gave chocolate different chocolate samples to each of them. And what I noticed was that they, even if they don't want to, they just come in just to see what the shop is and they don't have any intention of buying anything, we give them a sample and then they take a longer look and they go in more into the shop and look at everything more. It just like gives them more intention of being in the shop. So um yeah, so in terms of customers, they are more tourists from the western parts of the world, and they they are looking for more gifts kind of chocolate. And they all seem to be super confused. So when I went up to them and asked them if they were looking for anything specific, they would need help looking for it, I guess. Yeah. um there was this one customer who talked to me and my colleague from school for quite a long time. He was talking to us about how about his upbringing and how it is compared to our upbringing and how different it is. And he was just saying how you have to be very humble, and it doesn't matter where you learn, where you go to school. It just, you have to, at the end of the day, you have to still be kind and be humble and that kind of stuff, which was good. And yeah, and he enjoyed our chocolates and then went on to buy some of the products. um Otherwise, he was, yeah, otherwise, yeah, there was this other employee who was somewhat our age or a few years older. She was seeing her work there for an actual job, and seeing her like put in so much effort that you with for the little amounts of things you can actually do in this job is quite like eye opening, because she takes it very seriously and she puts all her effort that she can give. Yeah. um so that was something to learn from. And otherwise, the day went by pretty okay, pretty fast, thankfully. um we we didn't get to work the cashier, same as we didn't at Chalk Spot, of because of you know, safety issues. So yeah. There what was very interesting was that that there was this matcha flavored chocolate that there's this matcha flavored chocolate that was at the front of the store to attract customers in, which was very interesting because it attracted so many customers. And to be honest, the chocolate doesn't taste very nice because it's matcha. I'm not a fan of matcha. So yeah, but the amount of customers that bought it was very, very interesting. um yeah, but and we gave those out as samples. Yep. So day 4 and 5 was good. Overall, the whole work experience, reflection, the whole me being at Cocoa Trees made me experience how it is like to have this kind of job which doesn't require you to do so much, which some people may be looking for because they don't want to do so much work. So yeah, but personally I feel that having more work that makes you feel like you're doing something productive throughout your day and not just using the time to just stand around for hours on is better and more something you get something to learn from. So I guess what I'm taking away from this whole 1 week experience is that I may not be looking to work in the retail industry, which is fine and which is a good thing because now I know that this is something I don't want to do. So it's crossed out from the many career lists that may be open to me. And yeah, as it was a good experience in a way, it was tiring and it was boring at times, but I guess that's just how everything is in general. And yeah, and I did feel the I don't want to go to work today feeling that everyone feels every day. I don't want to go to school, that kind of feeling. So yeah, um otherwise I'm glad I did this work experience because now it opens up my contacts, you could say. And yeah, and now I will probably be never eating this chocolate ever again for the amount of chocolate I've had in 1 week. Yeah. But it's very kind of Cocoa Trees to have us because they were all very friendly. The whole staff, everyone on the staff is very friendly and very easy to talk to, and as if you're talking to your friend. Yeah. However, both different sides. What I actually found like super questionable is that how Chalk Spot is open for people who are like neighborhood prices. They're open for more for people don't really who can't really afford the whole premium chocolate prices and all. Yeah, but however at Cocoa Trees they had the same chocolates but just more expensive, which I found a bit interesting because how they charge people who can afford it more because they can afford it. So maybe like um I were if I had if I could do anything about it, I would probably change that to make it fair and to make everyone on the same level no matter where you are on your pay grade, I guess. Yeah. So on that note, I am going to end this reflection. And yeah, it was a really good experience, and I would like to now I want to try another career line, so then I know what I'm looking for and what I'm not looking for. And now I know that retail is not something I'm going to be part of when I grow up.